Hey everybody, it's Bloody and Swirl One. I am on my way to the city, going to work, about to jump on a bus. I have been watching something. I wasn't even going to make any videos because of my schedule being so busy, but I had to comment on this because it's everybody's talking about it, and I just had to give my 2 cents on it. What happened in the elevator with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and her sister Solange. Everybody, everywhere you go, is talking about it. I have my spin on this situation. Of course, people are giving their opinions and thoughts on it. None of us know exactly what happened. Why did Solange and Jay-Z have this conflict? They got physical. But I do have to say a few things real quickly before I run. For starters, I am not a fan of Jay-Z's, but I am very proud of him for not getting mad and flipping out and attacking and beating up Solange. My hat's off to Jay-Z for that. I know that wasn't easy, but he handled it well. Jay-Z's security, however, didn't handle it well. How could that big buff security guard not be able to get Solange to calm the hell down and stop tripping? He could have just pinned her down. Look, Jay-Z, I know you don't know me, but hey, if you need some good security, could fire that guy. He didn't handle his job like he should have. You need some real security. I know some brothers from my old neighborhood. Solange would have been hog-tied in a chokehold in 1 minute. Actually, a couple of seconds. That little thin young woman, she's about 120. They would have had her to the point to where she couldn't even move. They would have had her like that. I'm talking about brothers who know how to pin you down real quickly. She would not have been able to even lunge at you. You need some better security, Jay-Z. Jay-Z and I are the same age. He's gotten older, so he's not gonna be fighting, and he ain't doing all that. He just kind of let her blow off some steam. He didn't even hit her back, and I think that's wonderful. Now, I'm gonna get on Solange. Everybody has their opinions of what happened, and they're even saying that, you know, there's all kind of people making speculations. We don't know exactly what happened, but I do know this. Solange and Beyonce are sisters. Same mom, same dad. But they're not the same type of people. They never have been. Solange was always different than Beyonce. Solange was more ghetto. She had a baby early. She got married early. Had a baby early. She's a more independent artist. She's more underground, non-commercial. She natural hair. Solange was more hood than Beyonce. She always was. Solange also seemed to be kind of troubled even before this. She has made comments about drug use, I believe marijuana, which is not like heroin or nothing, but she's made comments about drug use. She's made comments about suffering from depression and also suffering from ADHD, which is a mental illness. So Solange got problems. So this behavior that we saw her, I thought she was drunk. That's what I originally thought. Her behavior in the elevator seemed like she was drunk and out of control, but it may be other issues going on. Beyonce is her sister. Beyonce loves her sister, and they're close. But sometimes you have to accept the reality that your family can bring you down. I mean, just because your family, and them being from Texas, you know, Southern people love their family, and, you know, they're very close to family. All understandable, really, it really is. But sometimes family can bring you down, and sometimes you have to distance yourself and love them from afar. And it looks like Beyonce needs to make a decision on that about her sister. Beyonce should not let her sister ruin her marriage. I'm sorry. I don't care what her and Jay-Z had a problem with, or why they were arguing, or why she got mad at Jay-Z. But still, I wouldn't let my sister ruin my marriage and make my husband not like my family. I wouldn't let that happen. My husband is my family. So if my family don't like my husband, I'll see them when I see them, but I'm not going to turn on him for them. I'm not willing to do that. My husband is my family. So if I was Beyonce, I would consider distancing myself from my sister until she get her life together or whatever. Get some medication or get off alcohol, that devil juice she was drinking, whatever her problem was, would have to be corrected before I have her around my husband and her niece. I can't have that. But we all have problems in our family. We all have family members and relatives that's crazy. We all have them. We can say we don't, and wow, why she act like that? We all got them. But do you deal with them? Do you stay around them when you know they're crazy? Do you keep them in your life, or do you distance yourself? Do you let them infect you with their issues? That's the question. Is family so important to you that you would let them impose their issues on you. That's what you gotta weigh and find out if it's worth it or not. Because I don't know. I believe that Beyonce's sister got some serious problems. I've always knew she was different than Beyonce. I didn't know to what extent until we saw that elevator incident. Beyonce needs to distance herself from her sister. I'll call her. I'd see you on holidays, but that's it. So I just wanted to make those comments about family, because we all got people like Solange in our family. We all got them. And you have to decide, you want to deal with them or not. Look what happened to Benzino a month ago. About a month ago, the rapper Benzino was shot by a nephew. We all got crazy people in our family. We all do. But you don't allow them to infect you with their issues. Solange got issues, and I wouldn't let her ruin my marriage. She'd have to get herself together, and then we meet back up at another time. We'll reunite. Anyway, I'm going to go. I am in a hurry, and I got more topics coming soon when I have more time. Peace.